Good morning, everyone. I am Gabby Tarenti.
And I am Kyle Dandowski. In the news today, Amity goes purple for March Madness, Tarzan emerges from the jungle of the Brady Center, and the all-new Writing Center at Amity.
Organized by juniors DJ Hughes, Chris Hughes, and DJ R.E., Aria Moseni, Voltage was held Friday night, March 6th, in Amity's Middle Gym. Proceeds from the ticket sales went to the upcoming Relay for Life. Less formal than homecoming or prom, Voltage aimed to entice Amity students that wouldn't normally attend a dance with an experience that was both new and fun. Students in attendance were also able to enjoy some Chipotle meals, and Bella Napoli Pizza also provided food in between dancing. Hughes and Moseni, presidents of Amity's Electronic Dance Music Club, hosted and worked the event with EDM music that they mixed together themselves. Last month, Tarzan swung into the Brady Center. I got to sit down with some of the cast and talk about the performance. Over the past few months, Amity students have been preparing for the production of Tarzan. Starting on March 20th, they performed shows that thousands of people in the community were able to come and see. Overall, the show was a great success and featured plenty of talented Amity students portraying this classic Disney tale. Over the past 2 months, Amity Creative Theater has been working hard in preparation for their production of the classic Disney story, Tarzan. The program took on the feat of preparing an entire show in less time than usual by nearly a month. In this short period of time, with help from staff, the students were able to put on what senior Addie Robbins called our most technical show yet, which included elaborate costumes, true-to-life set design, and an apparatus that allowed characters to fly on stage, making the story come to life.
I just remember the matinee we did. Afterwards, we were signing autographs and taking pictures with kids, so we definitely brought in a new audience this year.
In addition to the visual details, Amity students once again exercised their vocal, theatrical, and choreographic talents. On stage, actors faced the challenge of having to portray true-to-life animals, adding difficulty to the already demanding roles. Junior Clara Gamsu explained that the performers had to focus especially hard on realistically playing animals in all elements of the show, including entrances and exits from the stage.
It's definitely different, like with the movement of being a gorilla. You have to like get down on the ground and be something that's not human and like animal-y. So it was hard to get used to that and to not do anything human-like when you were on the stage. Like every time you were going off, you had to make sure you like gorilla-ing off, and it was difficult.
Tying the musical together, the orchestra provided accompaniment. This year's orchestra was made up of entirely students for the first time in 8 years, after previously including adult musicians, Junior Kendra Osinski explained.
So this year was the first year in 8 years that we had a 100% student orchestra, and it was just kind of different, like not seeing adults playing with us and everything.
Starting on March 20th, thousands of people from our community attended the show and were utterly impressed by the magnitude of both the performers and technical elements and how closely it resembled a Broadway production. The students performed a total of 5 shows, 4 evening shows and a Saturday matinee, catering especially to young children. After this year's success, next year's show will be greatly anticipated.
On April 13th, 2015, the Amity Middle School Orange will be hosting its 7th annual Giving Hair and Hope event at 6 p.m. The event focuses on helping kids with cancer in 2 unique ways: raising money for St. Baldrick's Foundation and collecting ponytails for Pantene's Beautiful Lengths to make wigs for women undergoing cancer treatment. To take part and be a shavee, donate an 8-inch ponytail, volunteer, or make a monetary donation. See Carl Wilson for more information.
On Thursday, May 7th, the Amity Senior Class Council will host the 6th annual Mr. Spartan pageant. The contestants, all male seniors, will show off their talents and try their best to win over the audience and the judges by the end of the night through performances in various categories. Male seniors interested in participating, there is still time to sign up. Visit the senior class Facebook or Twitter page or visit the table during lunch this week. Applications close this Friday, April 10th. Organizers promised the night to be packed with laughs and surprises until the crowning of the next Mr. Spartan.
Reimagined and revamped, the new Writing Center is a place for students to come and refine their writing skills. Michael Kavanaugh has the story.
The Writing Center has recently opened here at Amity High School. It is a quiet place for students to come get help on writing assignments or to work with their student tutors. Now open, the new Writing Center offers students help with writing for any class, not just English classes. At present, 9 student peer tutors are available during select periods of the day and after school to assist struggling writers with any point of the writing process. This may range from understanding assignments and brainstorming ideas to assisting with organization and making outlines, to conversing about your draft.
The purpose of the Writing Center is to have a student-run, student-directed place for other students to get feedback on their writing and at all of the various stages, from planning to final drafts, advice from students who have gone through assignments, and just to kind of get a great one-on-one experience with another student on writing that might be a little less intimidating than perhaps getting feedback from a teacher.
While walk-ins are accepted, it is recommended for students wishing to work with a tutor to sign up on the Writing Center's website at amitywritingcenter.blogspot.com.
Well, at this point, we only have a few writing tutors, so we can only be open a few periods during the day. So at this point, we are mostly enforcing that, or recommending that people make appointments and do that ahead of time rather than walking in, because it's still kind of unpredictable when you could actually get a tutoring session.
The Writing Center is also a study room where students can work independently on writing assignments. Students in need of a space to make up missed quizzes or tests for their teachers may do this in the comforts of the Writing Center. Students may also meet in the Writing Center to do a collaborative group work for classes.
This room has always been available for students who are doing work, for students who need to make up tests or quizzes for history or English, and it's still going to be that.
Other features of the Writing Center include a laptop bar, which entices students to sit down at the counter top and plug in laptops or other mobile devices while working to keep their batteries fully charged. The Writer's Wall, where students are welcome to post inspirational, memorable, or motivational quotes from people of text. And the Book Recommendation Wall provides avid readers with an assortment of selections from the Writing Center staff.
The Amity Library Media Center is sponsoring a slam storytelling competition with author, speaker, and teacher Matthew Dix on Wednesday, April 15th. Dix will lead open workshops during all 6 sessions of the day on April 15th. Interested students with study halls are encouraged to sign up in the library to attend any of the open workshops. Teachers are also able to sign up and bring classes to the events. The day will end with a storytelling slam at 2:30 after school. The winning author will be published on tellusastoryblog.com.
Amity's Link Crew is currently accepting applications for next year's Link Crew leaders. Link Crew is a high school transition program that welcomes freshmen and makes them feel comfortable throughout the first year of their high school experience. Built on the belief that students can help students succeed, Link Crew trains members of the junior and senior class to be Link Crew leaders. As positive role models, Link leaders are motivators, leaders, and teachers who guide the freshmen to discover what it takes to be successful during the transition to high school. Interested applicants should visit Amity High School's homepage and click on the Link Crew application link to apply online. Applications are due Friday, April 17th. To find out more, Link leaders and faculty coordinators will be available in the district conference room, the small room off the cafeteria, during all lunch waves, Wednesday and Thursday of this week. The Community Action Club takes to the courts for a different style of March Madness. Christina Magliocco has more.
Here at Amity High School, the Community Action Club has hosted Project Purple on March 31st, 2015 to help raise awareness for drug and alcohol abuse for teens.
Designed to support and provide awareness of Chris Herron's Project Purple, the Community Action Club held its own March Madness in the main gym on March 31st during an extended Spartan seminar. Learning about the possibility for a grant through the Optimum Cablevision Charity Champions Contest, the Community Action Club approached Amity's teams, clubs, and organizations to raise $50 and sponsor a teacher who would then compete in silly basketball-themed competitions.
So we did this March Madness event where we went around to all the clubs and teams around the school and asked them to raise a minimum of $50 to sponsor a teacher in the event. And so we have a bunch of teachers coming today. They're going to be playing knockout, doing relay races, fun stuff like that.
The grant awarded $500 in seed money to the Community Action Club and an additional $1,000 donation to the Project Purple charity. Members of the Community Action Club who had been selling wristbands and promoting the events in the days prior were pleased with the turnout. Amy Miller, Community Action Club advisor and the knockout tournament winner, had humble expectations for the fundraiser at the start. The amount of money raised, coupled with the sense of community and school spirit, overwhelmed her.
But honestly, the amount of money that we've raised for the foundation, and really other than that also, the feeling of community that I feel like this event fostered and the school spirit was the more important factor, and that just overwhelmed me.
First Select Woman of Woodbridge, Ellen Scalater, was in attendance and noted the importance of educating about the risks of substance abuse and the need of showing compassion toward those abusing.
And I think educating people about the risks of substance abuse is important, and also being compassionate and understanding how to help people who are abusing drugs or alcohol is something that we all need to learn about.
The community depends on volunteers and events like this one to make people think about giving back, Scalater said. The Community Action Club gives back to the community in several different ways. The club is open for anyone who is interested in taking part.
I am Christina Magliocco reporting for the WABN News.
Amity students participated in the local CSEF and JSHS science fairs last month. Starting on March 10th, Amity students competed at the CT Science and Engineering Fair in the Junior Science Humanities program, bringing in the posters to be judged. Victoria Liu, David Lang, Daniel Giebisch, and Noah Galat were all called back to be finalists. In addition, the students were able to go to a 10-day science fair at UConn. When asked about the event, Julia Nadelman said, "I thought it was a really good experience overall. Best of luck to the Amity Science Fair participants in the future."
That will do it for your news today. For all of us here at Amity Real News, I am Gabby Tarenti.
And I am Kyle Dandowski. See you next time. Okay.